Hello, my name is Dean, and I'm part of the Idaho Department of Education's Public School Finance team. This tutorial will answer the question, why review an aggregate attendance detail report? To use a common phrase, it's all in the details. An aggregated attendance detail report, AAD for short, shows the weekly attendance used for school funding of every student over a specified period and for each specified school building so that the data can be analyzed for errors, omissions, and inefficiencies. Identifying and fixing issues can materially impact funding. Wait to run the AAD at least 24 hours after each IC submission. This allows the report system to update. However, please know that if you are viewing the report prior to the submission window closing, that the attendance may not be final. This is because if any of your students are shared by other school districts or charter schools who have not yet submitted, then the attendance shown has not yet been adjusted to proportionally split the shared students' attendance days. Go to the Idaho State Board of Education's website and sign into the Education Application Portal. Once there, select the Reports, Attend, Enroll application. Here's the Aggregate Attendance Detail Report from the Attendance Report group. The report has 6 criteria, or filters, that allow the user to narrow the report output. Select the school year. Select the provider. This should only allow you to choose your school district or charter school. Choose a building or multiple buildings. I recommend running the report for single buildings because it pulls in a lot of data and it's likely to time out if multiple buildings are selected at one time. Select the period of weeks you want to see the individual student attendance details by choosing a beginning week and an ending week. Choose whether you will use current data or archive data. Typically, you will always choose Use Current. We do archive a snapshot of the data following the November, March, and June submission windows. Finally, click View Report. Please note, personally identifiable information has been redacted from this presentation, but will be available within this report when it is run. The report will appear within the application, but you will want to save it in another format, likely as an Excel file, so that the data can be reviewed. Do so by going to the circled Export drop-down menu. We recommend providing key personnel within each of your buildings an Excel file that can be closely examined per student to see if the reported weekly attendance is accurate. Here are some important tips about the report to keep in mind. If multiple buildings are selected, they show up on separate sheets. Within each building, students are ordered alphabetically within each grade. Each student's attendance days, or hours for alternative, are totaled for each week, included in the period of weeks chosen. The date shown is always the Monday that begins the week. Blank cells represent weeks a student was not yet enrolled or weeks after a student has been exited. A 0 in a cell means the student was enrolled but had no recorded attendance within the week. We suggest first reviewing students with blanks and zeros, then expanding your look to students with weekly attendance but perhaps just 1 or 2 days. If you find errors, please correct the attendance first within your student information system, then submit a corrected submission. If after a correction window has closed, you'll need to contact your IC regional coordinator. Thanks for listening. We hope you make it a point to review the aggregated attendance detail report. Please let myself or Amber know if you have any questions. Have a great year.